All right, thank you, Kayla. Switching gears now, we're talking with renowned plastic surgeon and TikTok star, Dr. Anthony Yoon.
Yeah, he's out with a new book this year offering a groundbreaking new approach to turn back your natural clocks.
Yeah, he joins us now to talk about younger for life, feel great, and look your best with the new science of autojuvenation on bookshelves now. Good morning, Dr. Yoon.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you for coming on. Tell us more about the autojuvenation process. What is it, and how does it work to reverse aging?
So autojuvenation is the fact that your body contains immense regenerative abilities to turn back the clock naturally. But in order to unlock it, you have to give it the right tools and the right environment for it to do so. And so in the book, I focus on 5 main things that you can focus on that can make simple changes that can see great changes in your skin. And that is what you eat, when you eat, nutritional supplements, skincare, and non-invasive treatments. And by focusing on these 5 things, anybody can see some pretty big changes in their skin.
All right, so if there is an optimal age to start this process, can someone, say, in their 70s expect to see real benefits, or is the aging process no longer reversible after like a certain age?
It's actually never too late to start. In the book, we have a 21-day jumpstart where we make these simple changes to what you eat, supplements, skincare, and that. And we have found people just after 21 days seeing significant improvements in their skin. Their skin is brighter, it's more vibrant. People give them compliments of, wow, what are you doing with your skin? Not knowing that they're doing the jumpstart. And that we found in all different ages.
What is the single most important first step to reverse aging?
I think the single most important first step would be to focus on what you're eating, because what you eat truly is the foundation of anti-aging and turning back the clock. And so focusing on healthy sources of protein, because collagen, which makes up 70 to 80% of our skin, is a protein. So focusing on healthy sources of protein like grass-fed beef, pastured pork and chicken, wild-caught fish, super important. Second thing would be eating kind of the rainbow of colorful fruits and vegetables. These are filled with antioxidants and phytonutrients, and the actual antioxidant is the pigment of the vegetable or the fruit. And so instead of eating all, let's say, green vegetables, you want to eat green and orange and red and purple, and you're going to get a variety of antioxidants. And then the third thing with food is to eat fermented foods. Our diet essentially now in the United States is completely sterile, so adding some fermented foods like kimchi, miso, sauerkraut, even yogurt, great sources of probiotics to heal your gut. A healthy gut often equals healthy skin.
All right, Doc, so what are, like, say, 4 simple changes that can help us turn back that clock just in time for the new year?
Well, one simple change you want to make, in addition to kind of what you eat, is what not to eat. And so reduce the amount of soda pop that you drink. Sugar is a great ager of our skin, and so reducing soda pop can really make a big improvement in your skin. Second thing would be to reduce the amount of ultra-processed foods. Ultra-processed foods are foods that basically are so processed that you have no idea what type of plant that they've come from. And so certain types of, let's say, pastries and desserts are ultra-processed. They can prematurely age your skin. Third thing that I would recommend would be to use a retinol cream. Retinol is scientifically proven to turn back the clock of your skin to help with improving the collagen of your skin, reducing wrinkles. And then the fourth thing that I would recommend would be to consider taking a collagen supplement. Collagen supplements have been shown in many studies to help improve the collagen of your skin. That can definitely help to fight that aging process as well.
All right, those have been some great tips. I know people at home are probably taking notes, but where can they go to grab a copy of your book and keep up with you as well?
So they can go to, it's on sale everywhere books are sold. You can also go to my website, autojuvenation.com, where we have links to buy the book there as well.
All right, Dr. Yoon, thank you so much for joining us and giving us all this great information.
Thank you so much.